For centuries, human potential has been thought to be bound by biology, physics, and the slow march of evolution. But what if that was a lie? What if, hidden deep within our DNA, there were abilities beyond imagination locked away, waiting for the right moment to awaken? In a cutting-edge laboratory, a group of scientists studying genetic anomalies stumbles upon something impossible, a pattern in human DNA that defies known science. It's a sequence that suggests our species was once capable of more. Strength beyond human limits. Cognitive abilities that rival artificial intelligence. A connection to reality that bends the very laws of physics. The first reports come in sporadically. A man survives a fall from a skyscraper without a single broken bone. A child solves mathematical problems that no supercomputer can. A woman moves objects with her mind, her abilities triggered by an accident. The world watches in awe and fear as these so-called superhumans begin to surface. Governments step in, desperate to understand and control this new phenomenon. But the more they study, the more they realize that these abilities come at a cost. Some enhanced individuals begin to exhibit strange behaviors, seeing things that aren't there, speaking in forgotten languages, or disappearing altogether. It's as if something is watching them. Then, the real horror begins. The moment humanity starts unlocking these powers, something else stirs. Are these abilities the next step in evolution, or are they the key to something far darker? As the world teeters on the edge of transformation, one terrifying question remains: are we becoming superhuman, or something else entirely? For centuries, humanity has believed that our abilities are limited by biology, physics, and the slow process of evolution. But what if that assumption is wrong? What if, buried deep within our DNA, lie hidden abilities waiting to be unlocked? This question becomes more than theoretical when a team of genetic researchers makes a groundbreaking discovery. Certain genetic markers in human DNA appear to be inactive but structured in a way that suggests they once served a purpose. These sequences bear an eerie resemblance to traits found in some of nature's most extreme species: regenerative abilities akin to starfish, enhanced neural pathways similar to dolphins, and even unexplained links to electromagnetic fields. The research begins with a study on individuals who have demonstrated extraordinary resilience, people who have survived deadly diseases with no medical explanation, soldiers who have exhibited near superhuman endurance, and monks capable of withstanding extreme cold or heat without physical harm. At first, scientists assume these cases are anomalies, but as they gather more data, a pattern emerges. Each of these individuals shares similar genetic markers, suggesting that their abilities aren't the result of training or luck, but something much deeper, something that has been lying dormant within the human genome. Advancements in neuroscience further confirm the possibility of hidden human potential. Studies on brain function reveal that some individuals are capable of heightened perception, faster reaction times, and even an unexplainable sense of intuition that allows them to predict events before they happen. What was once dismissed as coincidence or pseudoscience begins to gain credibility as technology enables researchers to map neural activity at an unprecedented level. The results are astonishing. There are areas of the brain that remain inactive in most people but show heightened activity in individuals exhibiting extraordinary abilities. This suggests that human brains may possess capabilities that have yet to be fully realized. Meanwhile, AI-driven analysis of historical and mythological records uncovers striking similarities across cultures. Legends of superhuman warriors, prophets with visions of the future, and people with healing abilities appear in ancient texts worldwide. Scientists begin to wonder, could these stories be based on real phenomena, remnants of a time when these abilities were more common? Could it be that early humans possessed traits that have since been suppressed through generations of genetic dilution? The discovery gains traction, drawing attention from military organizations, private tech companies, and secret research institutions. While some see it as an opportunity to advance human potential, others fear the implications. If such abilities exist, who should have access to them? Are they a natural part of human evolution, or is tampering with them inviting unknown consequences? As researchers push forward, manipulating genetic sequences and experimenting with ways to activate these dormant traits, they unknowingly set in motion events that will change humanity forever. The questions remain unanswered, but one thing is certain: humanity may be on the brink of unlocking something incredible. Whether it will lead to a new era of superhuman abilities or the awakening of something far more dangerous is yet to be seen. The first signs of superhuman abilities do not come from a lab, but from the real world. Unexpected incidents that defy medical explanations, push the boundaries of human capability, and leave experts scrambling for answers. It begins with isolated cases: a firefighter walking out of a blazing inferno without a single burn, a deep-sea diver surfacing after hours underwater with no need for decompression, a child solving complex quantum equations without any prior education. At first, these anomalies are dismissed as exaggerated stories, coincidences, or even hoaxes. But as more cases emerge, patterns start to form. Doctors are baffled when a man who suffered fatal injuries in a car crash miraculously regenerates damaged tissue at an accelerated rate. Brain scans reveal an unusual neural activity spike just before his body begins healing itself. In another case, a woman trapped under rubble for days shows no signs of dehydration or malnutrition. Her body seems to have entered a state of metabolic stasis, slowing down its functions to an impossible degree. These occurrences leave scientists with only one conclusion: something inside these people is activating abilities that should not be possible under known biological laws. Meanwhile, stories begin circulating of individuals with heightened senses, people who can hear conversations from impossible distances, see in near total darkness, or react to danger before it even happens. A security camera in a convenience store captures footage of a man dodging bullets in real time, his reflexes so fast that his body appears to anticipate each shot. When interviewed, he claims that he simply felt where the bullets were going to be before they were fired. Neuroscientists examining these individuals find their brain waves operating at an accelerated rate, as if their perception of time itself has slowed down. Governments and private institutions take notice. Covert investigations are launched to track and study these so-called enhanced individuals. Some are approached with offers of research grants, promising to help them understand their newfound abilities. Others are taken without consent, vanishing from public records entirely. The emergence of these superhuman cases ignites debates among scientists, ethicists, and policymakers. Are these abilities the result of genetic mutations, or have they been artificially triggered by environmental factors, perhaps something introduced into the human population through biotechnology, radiation exposure, or even an unknown external force? Amid the growing number of reports, a terrifying realization emerges: for every individual who has successfully demonstrated superhuman traits, there are others whose abilities have gone horribly wrong. Some enhanced develop severe neurological disorders, their minds overwhelmed by the influx of new sensory information. Others experience spontaneous organ failure, their bodies unable to handle the biological strain. A few vanish altogether, their last known moments captured on security footage showing them dissolving into thin air. As the world grapples with the implications of these events, one question looms over everything: are these abilities an evolution of the human species, or have we unlocked something that was meant to remain dormant? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear: humanity is standing at the precipice of something extraordinary, and possibly catastrophic. As reports of superhuman abilities spread, the world begins to change. At first, these enhanced individuals are seen as curiosities, scientific anomalies that defy explanation. But soon, governments, corporations, and private organizations recognize the potential and the danger of what is unfolding. This realization marks the beginning of a new era, where humanity is no longer defined by its natural limitations. The age of the enhanced has begun. With advancements in genetic engineering, cybernetic augmentation, and neurological enhancement, the distinction between human and superhuman blurs. Some individuals are born with latent abilities, while others undergo cutting-edge procedures to artificially unlock their potential. Biotech companies compete to develop the most advanced enhancements, promising everything from superior intelligence to physical invulnerability. A new industry emerges, catering to the wealthy elite, those who can afford to rewrite their DNA, integrate advanced neural implants, or replace failing organs with synthetic upgrades. But with this power comes division. As more enhanced individuals rise to prominence, the gap between ordinary humans and the superhuman elite widens. Athletes, soldiers, and scientists who have undergone enhancements outperform their unmodified counterparts in every field. In the workplace, enhanced employees process information faster, make better decisions, and work tirelessly without fatigue. Traditional education becomes obsolete as enhanced cognition allows some to absorb years' worth of knowledge in mere hours. The global economy shifts, favoring those who embrace augmentation and leaving behind those who refuse or cannot afford to evolve. Governments react in different ways. Some nations embrace the enhanced, integrating them into their military forces and leadership positions. Others fear the consequences of a society where a select few wield immense power, leading to strict regulations and bans on human augmentation. Underground markets emerge, offering illegal genetic modifications and cybernetic implants to those desperate for an advantage. Black market enhancements become common, but they come with risks. Unregulated procedures often lead to horrifying side effects, leaving individuals physically or mentally broken. As tensions rise, so does fear. Unenhanced humans begin to protest against what they see as an existential threat: the erosion of natural humanity. Extremist groups form, advocating for the complete ban of enhancements and the containment of the enhanced. Violent clashes break out between the two factions, and soon, a new type of warfare emerges. Enhanced soldiers, trained and augmented for battle, are deployed to maintain order or suppress rebellion. Some of the most powerful enhanced individuals take matters into their own hands, seeing themselves as superior beings destined to rule over their lesser counterparts. In the shadows, secret organizations work to understand the deeper implications of these transformations. Scientists uncover disturbing patterns. Many enhanced individuals report strange experiences, hearing whispers in languages they don't know, seeing visions of places that don't exist, or feeling an overwhelming presence watching them. The modifications may have done more than enhance human abilities; they may have unlocked something ancient and unknown. As the world teeters on the edge of chaos, one question remains: has humanity taken the next step in evolution, or have we opened a door that was never meant to be unlocked? As the enhanced continue to push the boundaries of human capability, an unexpected phenomenon begins to emerge. At first, it is dismissed as mere coincidence: random accounts of individuals experiencing strange hallucinations, hearing voices, or perceiving events before they happen. But as more cases surface, it becomes clear that something far more profound is at play. Enhanced individuals report vivid dreams of unfamiliar places, as if their minds are tapping into memories that do not belong to them. Some speak of a strange, overwhelming presence observing them from beyond their perception, a feeling that grows stronger the more they push their abilities to the limit. Others experience unexplained shifts in reality, glitches in time, distortions in their senses, or moments where they feel as though they exist in two places at once. Scientists attempt to explain these anomalies through neurology and physics, but no conventional theory fully accounts for what is happening. Brain scans reveal unusual patterns of activity in regions of the brain associated with consciousness and perception, areas previously thought to be dormant. Some enhanced individuals demonstrate the ability to predict outcomes with near-perfect accuracy, reacting to events before they unfold. Others find themselves connected to one another in ways that defy explanation, feeling each other's emotions, sharing thoughts across vast distances, or even experiencing the same dreams. As research intensifies, a chilling discovery is made. Certain frequencies emitted by the brain of enhanced individuals bear an eerie resemblance to signals detected from deep space patterns that have been recorded by astronomers for decades but never deciphered. It is as if their minds are tuning into something greater, something that has been waiting, just beyond the limits of human perception. Theories emerge that the enhancements may not simply be unlocking latent human abilities, but rather allowing individuals to interact with an external force, something that has always been present but beyond reach. Some scientists speculate that the human mind, when pushed beyond its natural limits, can perceive dimensions of reality previously inaccessible. Others fear that these signals are not passive at all but instead represent an intelligence, something ancient and aware, now able to make contact through the minds of the enhanced. The world grows uneasy as more enhanced individuals begin reporting similar experiences. Some speak in strange, indecipherable languages while in a trance-like state. Others describe visions of a vast, incomprehensible structure floating in the void, calling to them. Governments, once focused on weaponizing the enhanced, now struggle to understand whether they have unleashed something beyond their control. Religious leaders declare it a divine revelation or a curse. Secret organizations work in the shadows, conducting experiments to probe deeper into this connection, hoping to harness whatever force lies beyond. And then, without warning, the first disappearance occurs. An enhanced individual, monitored in a controlled facility, vanishes in an instant. Security footage captures a moment of impossible distortion, a ripple in space, a sudden flash of light, and then, nothing. The question is no longer whether humanity has unlocked superhuman abilities. The question now is, what else have we awakened? The world watches in fear and fascination as the enhanced continue to evolve beyond human comprehension. What started as physical and cognitive improvements has now crossed into something stranger, something that defies science and logic. With unexplained disappearances, psychic connections, and visions of unknown entities, it is no longer a question of what humanity has unlocked, but rather what forces have taken notice. Governments, corporations, and secret organizations scramble to regain control of the situation. The most powerful nations impose strict measures on enhanced individuals, detaining them under the guise of public safety. Some enhanced are taken to classified research facilities, where scientists attempt to study their abilities, fearing that they may be tapping into something dangerous. Others go into hiding, forming underground networks to escape persecution and protect those like them. The divide between the enhanced and the rest of humanity grows wider. Across the world, anti-enhancement movements gain momentum, driven by fear of what these individuals might become. Extremist groups rise, seeking to eliminate the enhanced before they ascend into something unrecognizable. Cities erupt in chaos as conflicts break out between those who support human evolution and those who see it as a direct threat to the survival of the species. Then, something unprecedented happens. A group of enhanced individuals, known for their extraordinary abilities, begin to vanish without a trace. Unlike previous disappearances, these do not happen in isolation. Entire groups of enhanced are being wiped from existence, their last moments recorded as bursts of impossible energy. Some speculate that they are being taken by something unseen, something that exists outside human perception. Others believe they are transcending into another state of existence. In a desperate attempt to understand what is happening, a group of rogue scientists and sympathetic enhanced individuals conduct an experiment. Using a mixture of neural interfaces, quantum field manipulation, and controlled genetic acceleration, they push an enhanced subject beyond all known limits, hoping to glimpse what lies beyond. The result is catastrophic. The subject's body destabilizes, their form flickering between states of being before disintegrating into pure energy. But before they vanish completely, they utter a single phrase, one that is later translated from an unknown language. They are coming. The meaning behind these words remains a mystery, but the implications are terrifying. Has humanity attracted the attention of something far greater? Have the enhanced merely opened a door, or have they become vessels for something that has been waiting? Theories spiral out of control. Some believe the enhanced are evolving into a new species that will leave humanity behind. Others think they are being taken by an intelligence beyond comprehension, one that has been watching and waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. And then, the final sign appears. A global blackout. Every satellite, every electrical grid, every system connected to the modern world fails simultaneously. In the darkness, a signal pulses across the sky, a pattern so precise it could not be random. Humanity is left with one chilling realization: whatever the enhanced have become, whatever they have unlocked, it is no longer in their hands.